Daring deeds of Max, the brave boy who fought a fierce dragon. Once upon a time, in a small village, there lived a young boy named Max. Max was known for his bravery and courage. He was always ready to help anyone in need, no matter how big or small the task was. Max's bravery was tested one day when a fierce dragon attacked the village. The dragon had been terrorizing the village for weeks, and the villagers were afraid to leave their homes. But Max was not afraid. He knew he had to do something to save his village. Max decided to face the dragon head-on. He put on his armor and grabbed his sword, and set out to find the dragon. When he finally found the dragon, he was surprised to see that it was not as big as he had imagined. But the dragon was still very dangerous. Max knew he had to be careful. He approached the dragon slowly, trying not to make any sudden movements. The dragon noticed Max and let out a loud roar. Max stood his ground and raised his sword. The dragon lunged at him, but Max was quick. He dodged the dragon's attack and swung his sword. The sword hit the dragon's scales, but it did not do any damage. Max realized that he needed a different strategy. Max remembered a story his grandfather had told him about a dragon that was defeated by a brave knight who used his wit instead of his sword. Max decided to try this approach. He started to talk to the dragon, telling it stories about his village and the people who lived there. The dragon listened intently, and Max could see that it was starting to calm down. Max continued to talk to the dragon, and soon it was no longer angry. Max asked the dragon why it had been attacking the village. The dragon explained that it was looking for a new home because its old home had been destroyed by humans. Max realized that the dragon was not evil, it was just scared and looking for a new home. Max decided to help the dragon find a new home. He asked the villagers to help him build a new home for the dragon, and they agreed. Max and the villagers worked hard to build a new home for the dragon, and when it was finished, they showed it to the dragon. The dragon was very happy with its new home, and it thanked Max and the villagers for their kindness. From that day on, the dragon and the villagers lived in peace, and Max became known as the bravest boy in the village. In conclusion, Max's bravery and courage saved his village from the dragon's terror. He did not use his sword to defeat the dragon but used his wit and kindness to help the dragon find a new home. Max's bravery and kindness were an inspiration to the villagers, and he became known as the bravest boy in the village. Max's story teaches us that sometimes, the bravest thing we can do is to show kindness and compassion to those who are different from us.